Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. 2 people have been arrested and another is on the run after a high-speed pursuit through Cardiff last night. Officers noticed a stolen Ford Ranger utility in the area just before 11 p.m. and began pursuing the vehicle when it failed to stop. Police enlisted the Polair helicopter to track the ute as it was reaching speeds of up to 110 kilometres per hour in a 60 zone. It turned down a dead end into Park Street, where 3 people got out and fled. A 30-year-old woman was quickly arrested and a 41-year-old man was found by a police dog hiding under a nearby house. A third man managed to evade capture. The man and woman are expected to face court today. Police say the fatal shooting of a man at Salt Ash was a targeted attack. Emergency services were called to Hideaway Drive on Sunday afternoon, where they found 45-year-old David King lying outside a crashed Ford Ranger with a gunshot wound to his head. The Tanilba Bay man died at the scene, and witnesses saw another man in a white car. A car matching the description was later found burnt out at Heatherbrae, and Port Stephens Police Commander Superintendent Chad Gillies says they're investigating whether it's the same vehicle.
Early investigations indicate that a male armed with a firearm left that vehicle, and nearby a white Santa Fe was seen to collect that person with other people and drive from that location.
A plumber will face court today accused of stabbing a work colleague at a construction site in Lake Macquarie. Police say the 39-year-old man was working at a Blackhawks Park building site yesterday and wasn't happy with the job completed by a workmate. The pair got into a heated argument over the phone, and later at the site it's alleged the plumber stabbed his colleague in the arm with a knife. The plumber has been charged with wounding with intent and affray. The Tyers Hill Community Group have expressed their disappointment with the Port of Newcastle's decision to renew the Port Waratah Coal Services lease with the Carrington Coal Terminal. The decision means coal operations will continue to run out of the terminal for at least another 7 years. Charlotte McCabe from the Tyers Hill Community Group says according to a new survey, 92% of households did not support the lease renewal.
We thought it made sense for Port Waratah Coal Terminal to take all of their operations to Kooragang so that they could still conduct their business, but we could get on with beginning to diversify the port. And unfortunately, that's not the choice that the Port of Newcastle has made.
Hunter New England Health has now listed the Raymond Terrace subway as a close contact COVID site for a 5-minute period up to midday last Wednesday. Anyone there during this time must get tested and isolated for 2 weeks. Meanwhile, new casual contact sites have been notified overnight, including the Cessnock BP on Wine Country Drive and the Commonwealth Bank on Vincent Street, Cessnock. The Coles supermarkets at Charlestown and Thornton are also listed for last Wednesday. Cultural Burns are set to make a comeback in the Hunter following the introduction of a new Cert 3 course in land management. Hunter Local Land Services has been working in partnership with Tokal College and the Fire Sticks Alliance to develop the course, which relies heavily on the teachings of local Indigenous elders. Hunter Local Land Services Officer Toby Whaleboat says in the wake of the devastating 2020 bushfires, cool burning is particularly important.
Hunter Local Land Services as an organisation, we're supporting the Aboriginal community in ensuring that the elders are still sharing the knowledge to the younger generation that are coming through, and also creating that awareness around cultural burn, how effective it can be in terms of reducing fuel loads, reducing weed management, and also protecting properties and lives.
Meanwhile, Newcastle Awabakal elder Uncle Bill Smith has died from pancreatic cancer, aged 83.
2NURFM Sport.
The Newcastle Knights will be gunning for victory in 6 consecutive games as they prepare to face the Broncos this weekend. It will be the first time the Knights have had such a streak since 2005, whilst also sewing up a finals berth in consecutive seasons. Star winger Hymel Hunt says another victory would be great for the side's cohesion heading into finals.
Well, obviously, winning 5 games, winning 6 going into finals would be unreal, but just getting that extra bit of time for our spine to keep growing as a group as well is another amazing part.
Charlestown Paralympian Reid McCracken has added to his impressive medal tally, securing a 3rd silver medal in the T34 100-metre event. It is the 24-year-old's 3rd consecutive games as he now looks towards the 800-metre event beginning this Friday. Meanwhile, Sharon Jarvis has announced the Tokyo Games will be her last after becoming the first equestrian athlete to represent Australia at 3 Paralympics. And in the harness racing, 3 father-child duos claimed victories on the card at the Newcastle International Paceway last night. That's sport. I'm James Paris.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 36, 11, 44, 15, 2 and 41, and the supplementaries are 21 and 5. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.